Welcome back to Bunch. Hi, I'm Wes. I started this channel because I was building 67 Dart for a drag car, and then I wanted to do a traditional hot rod, like for a long time. And I thought I need to get going on that. So I went ahead and I purchased a 1928 Sports Coupe. Now, didn't really know what I was getting myself into here. Luckily, this car doesn't need rust repair, because it's had a really sheltered life. I mean, you know, the metal is good. And I was really surprised to see just how much wood is in this car. So I really have my work cut out for me, to say the least. So I guess what we're getting at is Borrowed Time Garage is gonna have some content dealing with a 1928 Chevy Sports Coupe that I'm gonna be putting on a modern tube hot rod chassis. So for now, I'm gonna try and get the body on a level plane and structurally supported. Then I will put it on the hot rod chassis that I have, which is sitting over there. Can't really see that thing right there. Is a modern tube chassis that is apparently, from what I was told, its dimensions are of a Model A, and it has the mount for the front suspension of a Ford. So anyways, this 1928 Chevy Sports Coupe is gonna have its wood replaced and made into a modern traditional hot rod. So yeah, that's kind of where at Borrowed Time Garage. We're working on a 67 Dart drag car. I think I found the headers I need, so that's cool. There's a hot rod chassis that I picked up a few months back with this really junk body on it. Terrible suspension. Like, none of this is right. But we have the chassis to be, to start with, and that's the best thing. It's a tube chassis. I haven't done measurements, I guess, to say like, yes, it's exactly like a Model A chassis. I'm not sure. But anyways, that's what we're going to use. So I've already determined that this steering block location will not work. So that's going to be moved even before the Chevy body gets thrown on here. Toss it on here after I get it braced up. And so here's another car that I have, a 76 Duster. I picked it up because it has a good floor. It has good trunk floor. The trunk extensions are there. The drop downs are mostly there. The rockers are good. It needs quarter skins. Probably gonna need outer wheel houses. You'll know when you get it out. You know, you can take it apart. But I would probably get a couple of drop downs or make some new ones. But yeah, this car is really good in a lot of places where they're mostly not. So it's a saver to me. But this is just on the back burner. I don't really have much intention of doing a lot with it. Maybe I'll get motivated and drop this front K-member out and put the V8 K-member in it, and then just toss a 360 in it just to say, hey, there, it's got an engine, because I have one here. So that's update. Board Time Garage. This S15 donated its 4-cylinder, 2.5 liter 4-cylinder and T5 transmission to that hot rod chassis. Another strange thing that may have happened, not sure. I walked in the shop today and this was sitting there. I was just about in shock, because if this is what I think it is, this is a Ford transmission. It has a tag on it with the Ford emblem. And when I look at it like this, I think this will fit on my 136 cubic inch Ford flathead from France that came in a Vedette car. So maybe we'll power this thing with the baby Fathead V8. But first, I have to get this car sitting level and looking proper with the doors closed, and get it structurally supported, and then we'll toss it on the body. Toss it on the frame, and basically we'll make this body fit on the frame based on the rear axle location to match the fenders, the wheel opening of this car, and then we'll go from there. So I guess like if this transmission, sorry for wandering around, but if this transmission, here's some stuff from the, you know, like that steering wheel's really nice. 28 Chevy. If this transmission is a Ford Vedette transmission and fits on my V8 60 136 cubic inch flathead Ford, then we might be switching things up a little bit and put the running flathead in the hot rod chassis over there. Why not put a flathead in a flathead races, right? So yeah, the whole intention is with the little traditional hot rod is the flathead racing. That seems to be getting more popular these days, and I'm looking for some rules, but I do believe you're allowed push rod 4-cylinders and push rod inline 6s, because that was the technology that was used. So that being said, I really like the sound of a V8, and I have a running V8 60, so we'll see how it's going to go. And I think that's enough of an update for today. I need to get busy and doing some stuff on this 28 Chevy. I hope you all enjoy your day. Thanks for tuning in.